kind of wanted to show everybody my tool setup. That's my basketball, but this is the bolt cutters that I use to snap off the disc locks. All right, I've got a nice powerful drill. Then I've got this drill for just like doing rekey stuff, taking locks off. I save all of my locks, every single piece, and I keep all of the little bolts that go with them. So that way, if you're ever missing a part, you have all these little bolts that you keep track of. It's not the I created this tool right here out of an old long reach tool for trunks. I got this little light that has a 10-pound or a 5-pound magnet with this long thing, so when you wedge open the trunk, you can just stick this down in there with the light, and it'll actually grab the keys, as you can see with my keys right here. Picks them right up. You can't even shake them off. Woo. No shaky. So that's a cool tool that I made. Everybody should of course have this tool for the knobs, the noose tool. This is my rekey kit right here, alright? All my keys, all my extra little tools, and then it opens up, it slides open, and I've got my quick set, I've got my Schlage, and then I've got more bolts that I've saved. There's a reason to save every single little thing. I even save all of these from extra jobs that I do. It's all these little plates. Just yesterday, or 2 days ago, I had to use a bunch of these because this lady had a door, like an old door, and I had to stack all of these things together like this, and I had to build it out because the plunger wasn't catching, so I built it out, you know, put the screws in, and then the plunger was able to catch in there. But this is why when you go do lock repairs, you don't have to go buy new locks. You just have all of your saved tools that you keep from all of your rekey jobs. And of course you want to have a little step stool for certain vehicles. You know, I even bought this little extension thing, but I made this, and I made this especially for Jeep Cherokees, where they have those hard locks to push, because this is super long. I bought this at a Home Depot and I covered it with electrical tape. And I also have it for Honda Civics with those buttons that are impossible to push in. And what you do is you reach down on the floor and you pull the trunk release, and then the trunk pops open. Boop. And you can either push the seats down. Most of the time with the Honda Civics, the keys are actually going to be in the trunk. So this can reach all the way across the car and get keys out of the ignition, you know, whatever it may be. It's really nice. I mean, this thing is it's a good 2 or 3 feet longer than your regular long reach tool. It's pretty awesome. So that's just some of the stuff that I have with me. And of course, your electric pick kit that you need. You can keep your little plastic cards right there, your regular pick there. You can keep your plug spinner, keep all other your little lock extraction tools, your key extraction tools, which, like, you know, these come in handy a lot wherever the hell they are. These little crazy little things. It's got like the tiniest little tip on it that hooks the key. This is called a gas cap tester, but you can pretty much open any like mailbox type lock or a wafer lock with it. just jiggle it in there and it'll open it. So there's just some of the little cool things that you guys should have, or if you're new, you should get. Then you need like all of your other basic tools, a bunch of freaking screwdrivers, all your different types of drill bits. I bought this thing for $10 the other day, and this is for when you take the door handle apart. It has every single possible star or Allen wrench to take the door handle off, to be able to trick the security into thinking the car's unlocked so you can pop the trunk open. And then the other tool that everybody should have is, of course, the engine inspection camera. This. So you hook the tube up to it, has a camera on it, the camera displays there, you can stick that in a trunk, you can use that for when you need to wedge open the bottom of a door, and you need to flip the deadbolt latch, or even when office lockouts, when they have those impossible locks to pick, and you stick your long reach tool under the door and you pull the lever handle. If you can see what you're doing with that camera, you just reach up there, pull the lever handle, the door pops right open. Just wanted to kind of show you guys my setup. Maybe you guys have a better setup, or if you're new, you need to get this stuff. These bolt cutters are a must. I cut every single disc lock off with those.